Here are 6 of my projects that I have scrapped in the course of 2 years. The reason for that year-long hiatus was this. Watch till the end to see which ones I'll release. Coming at number 1, modding Milkman Carlson. This was right after I uploaded this video. I was on my quest to mod every Dani game. First I did Carlson, then Muck, and this was the 3rd target. Unfortunately, I ran into multiple problems. This game is a fun platforming game made from Twitter replies, or I should say X, which is incredibly hard. My plan was to make it harder. I don't have much footage, but basically what I did was, I gave Carlson no aimbot. You individually control the legs, added more jump controls, and you could throw grenades now. The grenades ironically blew this whole project. I was so close. I used a method called asset bundling in Unity to pour my own grenade prefab into the game. Well, too bad the script didn't work. Because of this fail, I was forced to move on. Struggling to make another game in a short time frame, I recreated one of my first games called Sticky Boy. It's a really bad 2D platformer, so I upgraded it. I made several levels as this was a level based game, but I quickly lost interest. There is a level editor which is actually pretty cool, but honestly this would have been a boring video. Next, I thought about the remake and what I haven't done yet. Making my first mobile game. Remember my game Ascending Above? Yeah, it's a little game I made for a game jam a while back. This game is about trying to climb stairs with balls falling. If you get hit, you get knocked back down. Essentially a rage game. The game sucked, so I worked on it behind the scenes and I transformed the whole game for mobile. I revamped all the graphics and added cool features like adding power-ups, adding new balls, dog, that's the whole point of the game, and making new levels and maps. I then tested it on my iOS and Android, and the performance was lacking. So I had to optimize everything, like even down to the stairs. Unfortunately, there's no video for this, but I will be releasing the game on the Play Store soon, so subscribe for updates. Desperate for more content to put out, I tried a new style of game to make. Yeah, it was horror again.
Bruh.
This is what it looks like. It's called community service.
Why community service? Like, how is that horror?
Well, the idea was that this was going to be a horror game based on serving community service hours as a criminal. Your first location is the sus alleyway, and you're tasked to collect trash. That's it, really. So I found this cool asset from the asset store and I wanted to use it, and it has this really cool pixel style, and the pixelated atmosphere really makes the whole thing creepy because you can't tell what's lurking in the shadows. I made this scenery and scrapped the project right after. It was heading nowhere anyways. But you know where this channel is heading? On the way to Ratio Dani's tutorials. Dani has 4 channels and I'm just trying to beat one of them. Subscribe to help me Ratio. Number 5. Oh my gosh, this would have been a banger. The Nextbots. You might have seen this thing going around chasing people in 2022. They are unnerving yet comedic and they chase you in first person. They are essentially just 2D memes with bot code. However, most of these games are in 3D, like in Gmod and Roblox. So, I saw an opportunity to create a 2D version. Finally a worthy video! Here's how it went. First, I of course made the player and got the environment set up. Cool, now onto the Nextbots. Just some basic AI and following player. Then I added multiplayer, which was actually hell to set up. Since it's pointless chasing, we needed safe houses for resting. I added functional doors, and also made the lights turn off every once in a while. So somebody's going out there to turn it on so everyone can see. And this was my final build before moving on. Unfortunately, the trend was dying fast and multiplayer was just a pain in the ass. I had to move on. You can still play it, link in description. As content was getting dry, I started to think about quitting. This was when I had the ultimate idea. Breach! Breach would be a remake of my first ever game, and I created this animation to show my envisionment of the project, but it's not official, so let me know if you guys want the actual game. But thanks for watching, see you, and peace!